Imagine you hire someone to renovate your coffee shop. You agree on a price, you shake hands, and everything feels settled. Then a few weeks later, the work still isn't finished, but the contractor wants full payment anyway. You refuse. Words are exchanged. "I'll see you in court," he says. But here's the real question. Do you actually have to go to court every time there's a disagreement? Not always. The law has another way to settle this. It's called Alternative Dispute Resolution, or ADR. Many people think court is the only way to solve a dispute, but that's not true. Going to court can take months, sometimes even years, and it can get expensive fast. That's why the law allows people to settle many disputes without a full court trial. It's called Alternative Dispute Resolution, or ADR. Simply put, ADR is a way of solving disagreements outside the courtroom. The first method is negotiation, the simplest form of ADR. No judge, no lawyer, no third person, just the two people involved trying to reach an agreement themselves. Back to Emma and Daniel. Emma explains why she doesn't want to pay the full amount. Daniel admits some work is still left. After talking it through, they agree. Daniel will finish the remaining work before he gets the balance. That's negotiation. But what if they can't agree? That's where mediation comes in. A neutral person, called a mediator, helps both sides communicate. The mediator doesn't choose a winner and doesn't force anyone to agree. Instead, they simply help both people find a solution together. Conciliation is very similar to mediation. The difference is that a conciliator can go a step further. Instead of just helping the conversation along, they may actually suggest possible solutions. For example, the conciliator might suggest that Daniel finish the remaining work while Emma pays the balance once everything's completed. But the final decision still belongs to Emma and Daniel. The next option is arbitration, the closest ADR method to going to court. Both sides present their case to an independent person called an arbitrator, who listens carefully, examines the evidence, and then makes a decision. Unlike mediation or conciliation, that decision is often legally binding. So why do many people choose ADR? Because it's usually faster, less expensive, more private, and it often helps people preserve their relationships. Instead of fighting for years in court, many disputes can be settled peacefully. So the next time someone says, "I'll see you in court," remember, court isn't always the only answer. Sometimes, the best solution begins with a conversation. And that's exactly what alternative dispute resolution is all about. If you learned something new today, follow for more simple legal lessons that make the law easy to understand.
And that's it for today's lesson on ADR. If you learned something new, hit follow. Because on Gavel Girl, the law is always made simple.